Today I decided to take on a role of beginning trader. I have a simple and reliable trading system at my disposal. Watch this video until the end to find out how much I managed to earn. Guys, today I'm using a quite simple based on moving averages. The idea is so applying multiple layers and set a unique color for each indicator. This will help me quickly navigate the market and more accurate decision. Simply replicate the setting to ensure the signals are completely identical. This trading combination performs exponentially well at all times. I have already tested. While there are many reviews on this system, I have refined it to achieve ever greater accuracy. The signals of this system are extremely easy to understand, even more complete beginners. Well, all three lines cross from top to bottom, sell. When they cross from bottom to top, buy it. However, I keep receiving many messages from people who struggle to profit using three move averages. The question is why? Guys, simply copying the settings and press the button on command is not enough. Trading this way result is a success rate of less than 50%, which is not enough to make a profit. In this video, I will show you what else you need to pay attention to in order to make money, not lose it. I will start with $50, risk the entire balance in every trade. However, I must warn you right away, this trading signal is very risky and do not recommend it for beginners. I usually stuck to strict rules to manage risk and avoid losing all my money in a single trade. I recommended you to do the same. In this video, I will explain what these rules are. So make sure to watch until the end. There are lots of useful information ahead. Meanwhile, I will look for a good spot to open my first trade. Let me immediately mark the resistance level of this currency pair. It formed between two high volume candles, and I will immediately open a sell trade. I expect the bonus right here. The point is that all market participants identify this level almost in the same way. Right now, most of those who will set all the assets have placed their order in this area, and since they have seen that buying is starting to decrease, they will immediately start selling. To be more specific, the market is always about supply and demand. Right now, the demand for the price is so high that it has reached a level that is very favorable for selling. The chart has risen to its peak, and now players are starting to sell large volume of their asset. As you can see, the zone is now clearly in play. The price is being held and cannot break upward. I always take this into account when opening a trade. However, I won't entering here anymore, as the overall trend is bullish and it's difficult to predict what will happen next. What a great start. I immediately received $46 in my account. I will try to go this amount further in my next trade and will show you how to find entry points. Guys, right now we are excellent condition for a trade. First, there is a red circle which indicates an accumulation of selling volume. This is likely to continue pausing the price downward. And just recently the curve crossed right near the current price. This indicates a trend change, and it's quite obvious, giving us an additional signal. In fact, this could have been spotted even without any indicators, but using them extra layer of security and allows you to test your hypothesis faster. This method of analyzing is called price action. Its advantages could be discussed endless, and undoubtedly it's one of the most effective and profitable trading system. So my advice to you is abandon your knowledge and do not limit yourself to just indicators or one specific system. In my Telegram channel, I analyze new signal test trading system every day. You can also ask me questions directly if something is unclear. So click in the link in the description to the video and subscribe. We will take out profit. Let's move on. We don't linger too long on the one currency pair. Today I want to show you a few more examples of entry points. Looks good. This time I will act proactively because it obvious a signal with a moving average crossover will form very soon. In trade based on this system, I look for a crossover of 3 moving average lines. Like that time, see how they are interweaved like a knot of cobras, and the green candle is immediately pushed forward. Right now, by the way, it's hard to predict further movement just by looking at the chart. But wait, look at the gap that was formed between the candles. That's also a strong signal for growth. You could open a trade right now, but with the moving averages, we predicted this movement earlier and are now calmly repeating this award. So once you are thoroughly studied this trading strategy, you will be your own boss in trading. The only pressure you feel is the pressure you put on yourself. The fact is that the most important quality of the successful trader is the ability to control emotions and wait for the right moment to make the decisive move. Wow, great, we have taken another profit. Now I will look at an opportunity to make another attempt to grow my balance. A good signals to go short. First, there was a breakthrough the moving averages, followed by an almost complete crossover of the lines. A large, aggressive candle has formed. The trend is clearly full of strong selling energy. Most likely, the deadline will continue. We just need to wait a little. Usually, after a moving average breakout, it becomes clear that one side is starting to dominate. However, the possibility of a reversal always remains. That's why it's important to carefully monitor candlestick patterns. Not a bad move. There is a breakout happening now, which is obvious profit. In fact, trading today is going incredibly smoothly, and I hope it stays that way. As you can see, the system is working perfectly. Just 3 seconds away from success and super. I already almost make $600. But let's not stop here. Let's try to increase one more time. Alright, this will be a bit more challenging. Guys, here it's not so much about the signals but about reading the candles. This type of entry is more suitable for experienced traders. Right now I'm carefully watching the lower area of the candle where there are many shadows. They all appears when the price touches the moving averages. Actually, this is a support level with high density as the trend is upward. Moreover, a candle with long shadows has formed right after a huge green candle. This is also a strong signal for growth, and immediately this comprehensive approach pays off. The chart is soaring and our trade is definitely going to close in profit. I can't even imagine that how would have to happen for price to collapse right now. If the trade closed in profit, I will have made over $1,000 and I started with just 50. Unbelievable. I used to only dream of such money to buy myself a new scooter. Now it's really in just one day. But guys, I sincerely don't recommend repeating this method if you are inexperienced and this is your last money. You don't want to lose everything because of one mistake. It's better to enter trade with 1% of your deposit, so that in case of failure you still have 100 chance to recover. Alright, the trend has scratched and now let's see. Yes, super. I will trade short exclusively from the lower level. This type of signal even more complex than previous one. The ability to work with level is essential to correctly identify deviations. I will show you how they build. Here we see two local resistance zones and a main level that puts strong pressure on the price. there are one more condition for opening. A red candle again, it already contains selling volume, which will provide further downward momentum. So I have decided to open a short position this time, even though the trade is against the trend. To make such decision, it's crucial to stay calm. Trading is above all about discipline. One more, trading is above all about discipline. Those who have controlled their emotions succeed, those who can't suffer losses. Super, we lock in the profit and exit. We are not pushing our luck anymore. I will look for a next trading opportunity. Alright, I won't simply the signal just yet. Beginners should also pay attention because there are always something new to learn. The point is, I'm looking for the price high and reacted to move average. There are two of them now. And now I have caught a situation where a third one appears. Right at the moment when the candle touches the moving average, I will enter. Moreover, what do you see? Correct, a bearish trend. And what kind of candles are in it? Almost all red. Well, do I enter? After the green candle turns red, friends, that's it. No hard calculations are needed. The main thing to remember is that any indicators shows signals with a delay because they are not oracles. They are built on a past chart data. That's why it's important not just to follow the lines, but first and foremost to use your brain to understand what's happening in the market, and then look for confirmation in the indicators. If you grasp this rule, you will start earning quickly. Like many guys who trade with me in the private Telegram channel, click the link to join. And I'm taking another profit, $4,173 in my balance. Amazing. I will wrap up the trading session here, not to lose focus. Besides, today results are already very good and I am extremely satisfied. As you can see, everything is possible. Today, you witness me turning $50 into 80 times its original amount. Press like if you enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss new videos. Bye for now. We'll be happy to see you in my next video. We'll be happy to see you in my next video.